I promise I won't cease. You and I for sure. We were lovers before. I put my guard up when I was just about anyone. Yeah. I'll give you the real me, 'cause you know you're not just anyone.
It's time we settle things once and for all. My era has begun! Eater. What? You want to fight me? I guess you're the one who lost today.
Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you're doing well on this Wednesday night. Oh wait, I feel like my audio is a little low. It is. There we go. So yeah, we don't really have a itinerary for tonight. Wait, is that low? No, that was full. Also, Mo, thank you for that first. How you doing, buddy? So I think we have fixed the multi-stream. So we do have YouTube going at the same time this time, and it is public, and is in fact in the gaming category. Oh, we got a double pinger. Figure we could probably do some more GC2 grind at some point, or even GC and 2s. Should be off the corner. Oh, that's just way past I can for that. Right, you know what? Let's just get to playing. Because why not? That's what we came here to do. Oh, great. I don't have a teammate. Go get him, Sundown. Well, they gave me that ball for free. Yeah, they really did. They passed it to me. Really? Oh, that was an awful touch. Alright. Teammate is here. But he's just... What is he doing? Okay, they're pretty low rank. Ah, he's gonna do that. That was a good save. That was a good save. Hey, this is a little bit not high rank. I'd say we're probably playing around Diamond Champ level at the moment. Ooh. Alright, because my teammate should be a contestant right here. Should have been contesting before that moment. You don't have that. Ain't weird. Wish I had a little bit of boost there, but alas, I do not. Alright. We are doing much better now.
Nice shot.
Hey. I think after this game we'll get into playing Comp 2s. Did I really get that in? Apparently. I shouldn't. That should not have gone in. If it did, it means the other team overcommitted. That's just in. Ooh! That was nice. Oh! We're flipping that one. And it's the Brazil. Da Brazil. I don't know why Alpaca in my bags didn't want to play. Psycho? Oops. Nope, I guess I can't Psycho. There's consolation. Oh no, my... Try to go over him.
Nice shot.
That was not good. That was not good. I think we got this one in the bag.
Tell me what you like, what's your fantasy? I can't sleep 'cause you're making me blush. Trying to move on, but you're on my mind, on repeat. Stop playing games I can never beat. Can't you see?
All right, we got some challenges here.
You're making me blush.
All right. We're in competitive now, so caliber of gameplay will be a little bit different. I can't go for this. Teammate should be challenging that. Oh, great pass. Little bit of a weak shot from my teammate, but it was a great pass. Teammate overcommitted with the demo. Soft cheat. Let's just put that in. We'll get it back immediately. I can see that Flames hesitated there. Gotta not get demoed here. Okay. Teammate should be there first. Okay. Now set myself up well for a follow-up. My ball? Oh, no, it's not. Can't follow this. It's too close to them, but I can follow that. Got that boost. Ooh, he's still got boost. Ooh, got him. Got him. I can't go for that. Oh, couldn't get the hit I wanted. Oh wow, he's quick. Okay, got the block. Which was most important. Hoping that boost would spawn, but it did not. Ooh, that was a great pass. I just messed it up. I messed up the touch. I'm gonna leave because I missed that boost. In the mid. Clicking. Ah. That's my fault. I honestly thought it was like gonna go over the net. And then it just kind of dropped in front and I went, uh-oh, I'm out of position here. He did follow. I can't follow that. Oh, I got the reset. But my teammate followed up. Teammate. Just challenge. Force him to flick. No, stop faking. Oh, I wish I had a flip. Did my teammate just jump? Okay. Ooh, he did double that. Alright, I'll let you take it. Hoping to boom that. Better than I did. Wow, he just whiffed that one. Like, absolutely whiffed it. That should not have gone in at all. It somehow goes in. Don't know how, but that went in. Oh god. Stop with the faking. Shit. It's not helping. How is there no boost here? He took both corner boosts. Somehow. Oh. I can't go for that. They're bumping each other, which is good for us. Okay, if you tried to control it, I was going to be there for it. Bumped him into the block. Right, I'm gonna wait because my teammate's about to give this up. Ooh. What a save. I have died. I am die. Thank you forever. Oh no. Alright, thankfully he's not trying to fake it. Oh, what is that? Alright, well, I guess we're not gonna win this. Alright, thankfully he stopped like calling for fakes. If he cheated up, we could have scored right there. Why is he still like under the ball? Yeah, he's getting. Yeah. I can't. Gotta stop, gotta stop calling them fakes, Wizzy. He immediately gave up possession. Oh, I couldn't get around it fast enough. They both left already? What the hell? Well, I got Mink now. What is TTT? Is that a platform? Is that TikTok? TikTok trick? I don't know. What happened? No, it's just a lost it horribly. What? Ming? You were right there! What happened? He was right there, what happened? Did he like lag out? Did they get DDoSed or something? Like, what? I'm not going. That's over. Nice. I feel like we just heard this song, but I can't quite place it, whether we actually did or not. It's over. Can't get that. Oh, wow. Oh no. Why would you do that? Oh god, I'm getting bumped. Oh no. We're playing a dangerous game there. I mean, I got 2 blocks there, as best I could. Ooh, good flick. Ooh, one's there. Okay, I did get the corner. Uh-oh. That was my fault. I think. I don't know. I guess he could have not jumped. Oh no, he's not going. Well, that wasn't gonna happen. Hey, Misadventures, how you doing? Welcome on in. What's new with you, buddy? Gotta lurk, just got home and need to walk the dog and eat. Okay. Well, let us know what you're having for dinner. Uh-oh, he's in trouble. Why is my teammate in front of me? I honestly thought he was the one that was coming up behind me. That's why I kind of rushed it. Somehow he got that in. I have no idea how. I backflipped. Let's get the reset. Kind of wait mid here. See what happens. I don't know why my teammate went for that. I got yeeted off that ball. Teammates finishing it. Oh god, why did he do that? So I'm gonna catch him off guard. Absolutely misread that ball. Oh, sorry. Bounce. Well, nope. This is my fault if we get scored on. Yep. Boy.
Boo! You stink!
Hey, Dapper. Yeah, that was a mistake on my part. How you doing? Welcome on in. Oh, I touched it. Hey, we got it back. I'm doing all right. I've got a nice drink for myself. Mowed the lawn today after work. I fixed a bug at work that I was having. We're gonna try and clip on these people, and I'm not going to. Ooh. Let's slow things down here for a moment. But how about you? How have you been? That's not a great touch by me. Teammate's getting beat. Oh yeah, that's my fault. That is my fault. I put him in a bad spot. I will say I did also fix the multi-stream with YouTube and with OBS and Stream Elements. Oh, give it to me! Give it to me! Pass it to me! Oh, my teammates' unwillingness to pass is why we lost that. Went to a concert on Monday. Nice. You know I like to be generous, Mo. Okay, teammate did actually get a touch. We pinch it. That was actually a shot on goal. Teammate fails the half volley. Get bumped off of that one. I'm gonna commit a lot of boost or positioning to it. Okay, that was a weak touch by me. Oh, it still goes in anyways. Yeah, you weren't getting to that one. Wow, he was not even in line with the goal. Like, even if he was trying to challenge, like, losing that 50 is gonna go right at the goal. He's beat. Okay. Alright, now we got possession. Teammate doing nice. Why is it that, like, my teammates get time to do stuff like that, but I don't? Like, I try to set up something like that, and it's just like, nah, we're gonna just, you know, dunk you into yesterday. And then they go and do that. Oh boy. Hoi! This is a rough game. Yep. Oh, they're in rule 1. Oh, cool. Cool. Still got time. Still winnable. Chat, who thinks we can win? Put a 1 in chat if you think we can win. Put a 2 for no. So Mo thinks we can extra win, huh? Oh boy. Not a lot of faith here. Not a lot of faith. I mean, you're not wrong. I'm here to prove you guys wrong. That it can be done. You already voted, Mo. Oh boy. Oh no, my worst flick ever. Teammate, no! No, teammate! You idiot! You idiot! Why would you do that? I had a straight on shot. We're back to 2s. Teammates on your payroll. Yeah, well, I'm not. What? I didn't get that boost? Oh, he went under. Oh, no. Oh, no. He had all the opportunity to hit that upfield and chose not to. Oh, teammate, come on. All right, we've got a low rank on the other team. That means we're about to get smurfed on. A 12-17. Coco Man. Cuckoo Man. No flip reset for you. That went nowhere. Oh, wait. Finish it. Can't get the dunk. Ooh, tried to get the read. About to get flicked on. Yep. Yeah, Dilly's the carry. The Smurf. There might not actually be a Smurf, but They're definitely the higher ranked or better player. Shit. Couldn't get that touch. Hey, there we go. Just dribble it in. Because Dilly missed. Oh, I didn't realize they were next to me. It really didn't look like they were next to me. Alright, I was expecting Timmy the Tank to challenge that. Okay, this is not going well. Timmy, Timmy! You were here. Where'd you go? I guess I didn't place it well for them to follow up. Ooh, try to get behind him. Oh, wow. Cuckoo actually hit that. Oh, no. That bounced. Oh, no. Oh, God. I'm just getting bumped. I can't move. Alright, still in. Still in. All right, chat. New predictions. Put an A in chat or a Q. A to win, Q to lose. What do you guys think? That just in. Let's send that high. Q to lose, huh? All right. I'm not touching that one. All right, we at least pushed Dilly off the ball. Hey, Gap was wrong. How does it feel to be wrong, Dap? Yeah, you're like that screaming goat. Just screaming. We got question mark with the anime character profile picture. Hey, there we go. A little bit of wall 50-50 and some recovery. We got the goal. Teammates lost control of that ball. So I gotta wait here. Teammate's gonna go, which is good. Oh, really? I get beat to that. Oh, he was real close. He was stupid close. Alright, what other random crazy things can we put in chat to predict? Alien for win and elephant for lose. We got aliens or elephants. I mean, granted, there's still half the game left. Oh, that's not where I wanted that. I believe that's just it. Oh, I've got a hat trick already. Looks like the aliens
Nice
are winning
shot.
this one. Thank you. Or did that nice shot come from the game? I think it did. Nope, came from Mo. Came from Mo.
Are you saying boo or boo?
Well, you know, with the fact that it's in the game as well, it's hard to tell.
I was saying
It's hard to tell where it comes from.
boo-erns.
So excuse me, princess. Is there no boost on this side of the Mississippi? I swear, once a session, this controller auto backflips on me.
Nice shot.
Like, once a session.
Are you saying boo or boo earns? I was saying boo earns.
Wow. You really got back to that quickly. Ooh. Tried the double. Okay, teammates got control, but no boost. Okay, teammate can keep going. Teammate was a little too close. Alright, we just gotta hold on for 20 seconds. And of course I do that, which is not great. Oh, yeah. Didn't realize it's getting beat that bad. Right, just let it down, let it down, let it down. Or, you know, score it, but not gonna happen. Alright, soft cheat, don't do a hard cheat here. Let's take this boost. We don't need to hard challenge. I'm glad my teammate waited and didn't challenge that. Oh, teammate, why? Teammate, why would you do that? Rotate bar post! You would have seen me there and not just rammed into me. Why would you do that? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you were thinking. Like, I'm right there and he just rams into me. He must not have had, he must have been on ball cam. If he didn't see me. If he didn't see me there. At least they apologized and they recognized that they were wrong. But come on. Yeah, the places he had to be was where I was, apparently. Oh, I tried to put it behind him. Or her. Oh, I'm missing. Absolutely whiffing that one. All right, what you got, Carly? I've missed. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Uh-oh. There we go. Carly's not saving that. Uh-oh, they're gonna have my boost. And then... Oh, they should have tried to bump. Oh, teammate. Oh, yeah. Why'd you fake that? You just let them have the shot. Put it there. Alright, teammate doesn't want the challenge ever. Is that in? Sneaky! You redeemed Gloppy Chan? Do you want old or new Gloppy Chan? Also, welcome on in. How are you doing? I missed the boost. Let me flip a coin. Alright. Bang! Coin toss said new Gloppy Chan. Alright. I'll get that in a moment. When I have a free moment. Oh, they're own goaling. They're own goaling. Hello, SFA. How you doing? Ooh, that was not a great touch by me. Ooh, I didn't mean to take that. Hoping to get some bumps and demos on the way. So SFA, do you play Rocket League? Right now we are in Champ 3 in 2v2s. In 3s, I am Grand Champion 1. How about you? You do play. Opponents were apparently very, very salty. Not like our play style. Alright, so we've had a redemption for Gloppy Chan. The new Gloppy Chan. So here we are. So we are live on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. We are multi-streaming. On Twitch, if you, that is not actually the banner. That is not actually the banner. On Twitch, if you spend 100 bits, I will open a drop. So we do have that as an incentive. The other thing is that I have started doing this thing called chat fights, where eventually we're going to be doing a like Twitch crowd control. So if you're over on Twitch and you do, you know, certain things like spend money or redeem channel points and whatnot, you will earn yourself some Bytecoins. And you ask yourself, what are Bytecoins? Well, they are this digital currency that I've created. And when we do crowd control, you will spend that digital currency to affect the game. Hello, JTK. Hello. How are you doing? Himiki has just purchased some Bytecoin. And the redeemed stretch, so I'm gonna stretch real quick. Yep, we got the posture check. So right now, Miki, the threshold for... Oh, you did do a hydrate. Yeah, let me get some water. Thank you for reminding me. I did not see that. There you go. There you go. Did the hydrate. The threshold on my channel at the moment for Bytecoin is 1,000. There's 1,000 channel points at one time, and you will earn yourself some Bytecoins.
Hit him with that baseball.
So yeah, right now I have both water and a little bit of alcohol. Is kind of an umeshu that I made. So basically, it was some plums, some Japanese plums, or green plums, sugar, and vodka is essentially the recipe. And I let it sit for like a year. And yes, I do have the posture check. It gives you something to save up for, exactly. So you're diamond in ones, you said. Ooh, that is past me. You're lurking to deal with back pain today. Oh, I'm sorry. That is rough. I gotta wait here. Yeah, he's gonna watch. He's gonna watch. That is unfortunate. So JTK and SFA, how did you guys find me? So I'm new to streaming on Twitch, so I just, you know, I'm kind of hoping you can give me some insight on, you know, how you found me. But yeah, Miki, I know what it's like having back pain. Ooh, is that just a goal? It is a goal. That's off. Oh, I knew the first one was off, and I was hoping to turn around for it. Although I do think Chilling should have gotten a touch there, but I shouldn't have relied on that. Oh, hello, Third Rock. How you doing? Speaking of pain, I got the medical diagnosis for your neck. It's not good. Well, that is unfortunate. I'm so sorry. Sick wife brought it home from work. Oh no. It fooled you. Okay, teammate, you needed to hit that. Now let's control. Uh-oh. Teammate was too far to do anything. Oh no. I don't know if teammate is faking them or not. Or what? I'm gonna leave. I don't trust what teammate's doing. Well, they absolutely should have scored there. Go off to the side here. We're gonna control that to our corner. Oh, I wish I had a little bit more boost to hit that again. I'm gonna do that, and then off the backboard for my teammate. I think my teammate jumped, but they shouldn't have. Which is why they were late, because they used all their boost. Yeah, of course, teammate took both corner boosts. This one should be back now. It was close. So how's everyone's week going? I hope you're having a good week. Any fun plans for the upcoming weekend? I know. You know, Third Rock, your wife is sick. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. I swear I would have gotten it better. Better flick. Okay, you could have just passed it to me and it would have been better than what you just did. You still set up a 150-pound telescope rig? Just, you know, casually double tapping off of my own backboard here. All right, teammate. I'm sure it's bad. I'm sure it's bad if you've got pain like that. I can't get that. Alright, I'll have to read that in a moment. Alright. Wait, so you're actually going to sell the C8? I thought you weren't selling it.
Nice shot.
Teammate, come on! Like, I got a straight-on shot, and they're just like, nope, F you. Fuck. Alright. Cervical radiculopathy, often called a pinched nerve. A condition in the neck where the nerve root in the cervical spine is irritated or compressed. This can lead to pain, numbness, tingling, and weakness in the arm, shoulder, or hand. The condition can be caused by various factors, including herniated discs, bone spurs, or spinal stenosis. And cervical disc displacement, also known as herniated or bulging cervical disc, occurs when the soft, gel-like center of a spinal disc pushes out through a crack in the tough outer layer. Alright, you know has just effectively quit. This can lead to nerve compression and symptoms like neck pain, radiating arm pain, numbness, and weakness. Yes, I've only used it 2, maybe 3 times in the last 5 years. I've been holding on to it because it was a scope that started Third Rock Astronomy, but it's time for someone else to get use out of it. Yeah, because last I knew, you were saving it because you wanted to, because you're actually still getting, like, good data out of it. Oh, no! Teammate. So yeah, it's news to me that you're trying to sell it. Your dad has a similar issue with Formini. What is Formini? The openings in your spine for the spinal cord. Interesting. How much are you selling the C8 for, Misadventures? Valve compound fractured. My T7 and L3S1 discs got crushed discs. I just want this to end. Just give me into the next one.
Just so I can slide, stay focused, slow mo. Got these moves out of Tokyo drift. All on cam so there ain't no lift. We be riding low so the car don't flip. I take corners better than stick. I don't work, but who said I don't shift? Paddles in the back, or we can do stick.
Got bog zoney. Also, we do have a new merch shop, as you can see by the link in chat. Yeah, so previously I was like hosting my own, and now I'm just using Fourth Wall. Oh, you didn't commit. Hello, Scooby. Welcome on in. How you doing? We are losing at twos. Okay, well this time we're winning. So maybe you're the good luck charm. You can't leave now. You're just stuck here. You can never leave. Oh, I had to jump my teammate. I didn't hit that? Lurking while I work on something. You will be here though. Okay, good. Because apparently you are the good luck charm. Oh. I didn't know they were there. Boost. I didn't want to do that. So let's pinch it. Oof. Have you made any luck or had any luck with your ESP32 thing? Ooh, wanted to do something better with that. I'm playing pretty well so far, minus some ball control issues. Gotta wait. Oh, you know, I had to jinx myself. I did not. Ooh, that was so close. I got that quarter boost too. Can't get past it. Oh, that's gonna be a double. I did not. Okay, there's adventures. I'm gonna have to read the price of the scope in a moment here when I'm not as busy, not as focused. Oh, ooh, how did I almost get a double tap off that? So post in the Discord. I missed the boost. Depends if I sell everything together. Solar filter, 3x, Barlow, 1660 color case with plug foam, dew heater, Botnov, Pegasus focus cube for SET, reducer, filter holder, and extra back spacing. Basically, you've had everything. And there's your main imaging scope until you got the stellar view.
First thing I see when I look at the car are them big boy wheels.
So, if you're to split a bunch of the stuff, so what would it be for just the OTA versus, you know, like the you know, OTA, focuser, and reducer? Yes, it is actually a Turtles event right now. Ninja Turtles. You want that van?
First thing I see when I look at the car are them big boy wheels. Black on black, gotta coordinate when I get to the grill. Headlights looking like cat's eyes, high beam cut through the fields.
But yeah, so those adventures you can post it in the Astro Picks channel.
Every time I turn, I just get a boost. Wheel spinning, I'm rubber killing. Way ahead, boy, I'm proper chilling. If I tried, I'd pop a piston. You don't know what you're doing, you should probably listen. I'm really that guy, spinning that wide. Give me targets, I'll hit him with the backside. Whoa, better move when the backslides. Go wheel to wheel, 2 cars, that's high. And we can keep going all night. We can go 2 wheels, we can even do bikes. Stop for the feds, psych. Left and right, car swings like mine. First thing I see when I look at the car are them big boy wheels. Black on black, gotta coordinate when I get to the grill.
Yeah, Third Rock, like, you know, like what would be the price difference between OTA versus a bunch of the other stuff versus the whole thing? Let's do it that way. he's beat. Oh, I didn't have a boost.
Nice shot.
Oh, we got the oh no, teammate jumped. Teammate didn't properly judge that it was off. I messed that up. Bumped him off. Teammate should have time. He does take the time to control. That could have been a pass. Also, we do have a throne account on which we actually have a C8 on there on throne. Because I do want one. No, I was coming down. So yeah, if you feel like sending me any presents, if I'm doing a good job here, you know, that's how you'd want to do it. Third Rock, I think the OTA is even more expensive now. I think the OTA is like 1,600 now. Because this is a C8 Edge, right? No? Oh, maybe that's the difference. Because the Edge is like is 1,600. Black OTA right before the Edge model. I see. Huh. The exact model of your scope is 1,400 with your local telescope. I see. I am floating away and my teammate has missed. His butt? What about his butt? Why are we talking about it? Your next SCT will be an Edge. Now, remind me again what the difference between the Edges and non-Edge is. Is it a flat field on the Edge? You're gonna get the Edge 14. That is a big scope. I can't get that in time. That was not a great pass. I just absolutely whiffed it. What's the focal length of the 14? Because I know like that it goes up like when you go up in diameter. The the Edge model has mirror locks. It also has a lens in the back baffling to correct chroma, so the reducers for Edge scopes are just reducers, not reducer correctors. So you don't need to do like a corrector for an Edge, is that what I'm hearing? We have the same idea. Oh no. Oh, I hit him off. Edge is 3,900. Damn. Edge 8 is 2032. That I actually knew about the Edge 8. Now is your version of the C8 like that focal length as well? Uh-oh. Okay. I mean, I assumed as much. Oh wait, hold on. I see that Misadventures in Astro is posting something in the Discord.
Nice shot.
The only difference between my scope and an Edge model is the reducer has a chroma corrector built into it, and I don't have the rear mirror locks. Gotcha. What happened to the, like, didn't Discord used to have like a open image in browser? Oh, it does. It's just up at the top now. Okay, yeah, that's M51. Take a look at this real quick. Yeah, so that is M51 there. And then a single stack. Very nice. So, yeah, Misadventures. One of the things I was trying to do is like a 35 millimeter like wide. Let me see if I still have that image. I was able to start seeing dust lanes on the pinwheel and was amazed. Wanted to buy an Edge 11, but it was too much to handle with back issues. Yeah, that can be rough. It was only 11.5 minutes. Yeah. Now let's see. Do I have? It was here temp. I was doing some like some wide field stuff. Let's see if this. So a few hours, dark side, do some drizzle. All right, where is screen transfer function? So here, as you can see, like I was doing Orion Nebula with a 35 millimeter. So you could see the flame right here. And then, you know, obviously Orion right there. I was hoping to kind of get more, but, you know, obviously I live in light polluted skies. So let's just do like a quick like a quick auto DBE. I refuse to pay for and use Blur X, Star X stuff. The gear's already expensive enough and I'm not paying that much for a script. You know, it's kind of weird because like I'm like starting to like move away from using them in a weird way. Hopefully this doesn't lag my computer. Because I think like their latest versions of the models are actually worse than they used to be, like than the previous version. Like the V2 was pretty good, but then the V3 to me got worse. It's a 1.8 lens, but I stepped down to 2.2, I think, to help with edge performance. That, in my opinion, is as bad as these predatory game companies selling skins to kids for $100. They're selling the full games for $100. Like, that's... You know, that's what's happening here. Okay, auto DBE is not what I wanted. But, anyways, I think you guys get the point of what I was trying to do. Let's open both of these. Because there's one of them where it was where I had a mosaic. So there's the beehive. Okay. Let's not do that. For that one. Games when I was a kid were $100. I remember walking through Toys R Us and seeing NES games for $100. They haven't really changed all that much. Yeah. Yeah. I mean the difference now... I mean, you're not the only one that's old, but... You know, the difference now is things like Fortnite, where they're selling... You know, you have a free game, but then they're milking you for every single cosmetic issue thing. You're gonna get that one game and play the hell out of it. That's what it used to be. That is what it used to be. You know, like, it was a different time where, like, you didn't have many games, and so if the game was bad, you just still played it, trying to pull out whatever you can out of it. It's actually kind of funny because Linus Tech Tips actually had a video recently where they took, like, the younger generation, like his kids, you know, what's the latest generation? God, why can I, like Zoomers or whatever it is, or Generation X or whatever. They had them play like some of the old games, like Civ 2 from PC, like, you know, back in the day, Warcraft 3, like games that we grew up with, and they're just like, wow, these suck. But it's like, you know, a game like Civ 2, like you got to play like 5-6 hours before you start, you know, finally start to go like, okay, I understand this game and I understand why it can be fun, right? But when you're first starting out, you're like, this is awful. But you paid so much money for it that you're just like, I guess I'll just keep playing it because I got nothing else to do. But yeah, so Misadventures, I think if I can get to like a dark sight with the 35mm and then actually stop it down even more than I am, like it's an f1.8 lens fully open, but I think that also leads to some very heavy star bloat, as you can see. So I'm thinking of like stopping it down a lot, but still using the f1 or the that same lens and doing like some wide field. Real greedy when it comes to games now. Do I buy a game or do I put that money towards telescope gear? The telescope gear always wins these days. You know, yeah. I mean, it's different for me because a lot of times I'm just coming back to play Rocket League because I could still learn to do more in Rocket League. Like, it's a high skill cap game. Like, as much as I've played this game, I'm still nowhere near the top. Like, there are still so many things for me to learn. Also gotta turn on a fan because it's getting warm in here. Yeah, I was really impressed, especially from an outreach perspective of helping people get into astrophotography. I feel like there was one more that I had. Let's see what these were. Oh, these were not wide field. These were actually just images I processed. Still play League of Legends, even though most of the time is a toxic dumpster fire. But I have played since alpha and was on first name basis with a lot of the old devs. And then here's M66. You know, the Leo triplet. So this was an SHO. Yeah. Now let's actually play some threes. Yeah, I do want to get out to some dark sites. Like one of the things I have to do is I have to do the Dark Shark. It just has to happen.
Welcome to the undefined.
But I can't do that where I live. I pretty much only game when it's cloudy or rains for weeks on end. Otherwise, telescopes. Yeah, it's been very cloudy here lately. In fact, when it got dark here around 8 p.m., it was actually clear tonight, but the forecast is for like clouds like all night. So it's like, okay, do I set it up for like not even an hour of imaging? You know? It is my white whale. Yeah, but the thing is, like, the place where I'm going to be moving, I'm not going to be able to do Astrochrome. Because A, there's no yard. It's closer to a big city. There is a deck, but you know, obviously that's a deck and you know, pre-dithering in that sense. So that's not going to be great. So like my only option is going to be like to drive out somewhere. Oh, that hit the ceiling.
Boo this man!
Why are they not rotating back? Why are you doing that? He's going again, even though he's way beat. Oops. Not what I meant. I have a few of those, but most of them need to teleport to the southern hemisphere for. get further south. Yeah. Oh no, he doesn't touch it. Why did Smurf Mikasa go upfield? They're not even part of the play. Rose, Sagittarius, Arm, so listing all the nebula there. Yeah, these people are frustrating to play with. And instead of rotating, they choose to be aggressive. Or, you know... Like, why are you waiting upfield? Disadvantage. Do you have any targets that you're trying to do? Okay. Thanks for taking both boosts. Thanks for dunking the Smurf Mikasa and then taking any boost I could have possibly had. Next song. We went under. The Lagoon and Trifid are in the carport. I have gotten the Eagle Nebula before. I think I've posted about it before. Shot the Eagle with your Hyperstar. Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm doing, you know, narrowband. You have some Trifid from when you were in Florida, but you're not sure you finished it. Alright. But it was OSC narrowband? What does that mean? Thankfully I jumped for that. Alright. Go! Why is no one going? Like, they don't want to pass. And I don't know why. They would rather solo play everything. Using a narrowband filter designed for OSC. Optilong, L Enhance, L Extreme, L Ultimate. I see. So you're basically like getting all of the components of the narrowband out of broadband by using those filters and a one-shot color camera. Is that what I'm? Is that correct? I will say, I hope I don't get these two teammates again. They were very difficult to play with. Right. No, I understand. Yeah, so you take that and then you split the channels, so then you get your HA data from red and then O3 from blue, and then you can do the narrowband processing. Someone did a video about it recently. I don't remember who it was, whether it was Luco, Matico, or someone. They did kind of a similar thing recently, where they talked about that process essentially. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously not great. No, I know, it's just someone did a video recently is what I'm thinking of. Like within the past month. Recent. Why are they last man? Yeah, and I mean the other thing you can do, at least with Pix Insight, is you can extract the channels, so you don't even need to do pixel math. But yeah. So like in your previous one where you've got, you know, HA on red and O3 on blue, or oh, it's blue and green. I mean, either way, you can still extract the channels and then, you know, process them separately. All right, Murphy is too far. Oh, that's just on target. Okay, you're talking about adding them back in, then, right? No? I'm not even gonna go for this. There's no point in going for it. I missed the shot. Yeah, get a good Are you talking about using pixel math to combine the blue and green into one O3 channel? Is that what you're talking about? I see. I see. And you're basing that on like kind of like you're weighting towards whatever signal is cleaner. So in this case, the blue is probably a little bit cleaner, but you still want some of the green. Right, okay. Now I understand what you're talking about. Minty Nuts. What a name. Right, right. And yeah, it does depend on the channel and the data. Oh god, it's going up. Okay, Minty Nuts, where were you going? Why did you turn upfield? Why did you turn upfield, Minty? You were third man. You were leaving. Coming back in a minute, I just I want a nitrogen filter, but I also want to pay that price tag just in there. What can you image for nitrogen? Oh, both teammates just got demoed. Soul Nebula has a lot of nitrogen. I believe the North American Nebula has nitrogen. Oh, come on. Oh, we did a high enough. So it is nitrogen imaging similar to like other narrowband? will leave because I know that they're working together by themselves. Nitrogen pretty common in some nebula. It's darker red than HA, but not as deep red as sulfur 2. Okay. So I know. I was watching the. I want to say NASA Goddard put out a video recently of like Hubble. Like Hubble anniversary or birthday, whatever, and one of the ones they talked about was nitrogen. All right, now we're flowing. It's the same as narrowband. It's narrowband, just not many people use it. Okay, okay.
Nice
Ooh,
shot.
you almost missed it. So when you say you don't want to pay the price tag, what are we talking? I know it's Astro gear, so it's going to be expensive, but like, what are we talking? Wow, for just that one. Now, is that a 2-inch filter? Hello, Underworld. We are doing some ranked right now, so we are not at the moment playing with viewers. But if you follow, you'll be notified of when we do any like playing with viewers streams. Good, how you doing? Welcome on in. Also, how did you find me? You've been following me? That's true. It did not say that you were a returning or a first-time chatter, I should say. That's what I'm trying to think. I'm doing the OBS multi-stream stuff, so it's a little different view than like normal. The only people who make it is Astrodon, and Astrodon is made in Vermont, same factory as Chroma, thus the reason for the cost. Who's worse, you or them? I don't know what's happening in in-game chat. Yeah, that's a high price for a single filter. I also heard Astrodon has not made any filters in months. There'll probably be a customer order or a custom order from Chroma. Like a order on demand kind of thing. Also, I need to get back to doing some astro processing because I was having some issues with my Orion Nebula Mosaic. And I got to figure out why. Like whenever I try to stack it with PixInsight, it takes like half the data away and just says, "Oh, it's not active," and just doesn't use it. Once I move, I'm going to get Chroma on a video call and get filters made, including some not as popular narrowband filters. I mean, there you go. Like what filters? Like other than like the, you know, SHO, you know, nitrogen, as you mentioned. What else would you be getting or hoping for? According to my local telescope shop, they might have thrown in the towel. They haven't been producing filters in months now. Now, is that because they are like, because like Optolong is making more filters and they're just not selling like the regular stuff? Ooh, that was a good shot. Uh-oh, they have Lust on the other team. I didn't hit that? I think we're getting scored on. Never mind, no, we're not. Speaking of Throne, our teammates, we do have a Throne account for those that, you know, want to help get a C8 edge. Astronaut, from my understanding, was a child company of Chroma. They were quality filters like Chroma, but not as good of a filter as Chroma's, if that makes sense. Interesting. Forward here. Nice one, Vaughn. Let's save our boost here because we're using it up quickly. That's all I got. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Gotta get out of here, get some boost. Oh, that's a triple commit. That's working. And so maybe stuff slightly below on quality assurance. That very well could be. Not as great a hit as I wanted. Helium, argon, sulfur 3, nitrogen 2, and nitrogen 3. not a great touch right now. Oh, is that just in? Ooh, I got demoed. I missed the boost. AG Optical is no more, which makes me sad. I have to go Flame Wave with Doll Perkin. Teammates in trouble. What was the what did AG Optical stand for? Also, I just noticed I'm above 1500. AG went to a government contractor for composites like carbon fiber. No clue. It was just AG, like that was the actual name. That makes me laugh every time. Oh, also on the drone account, we do have the spectroheliograph. If we can crowdfund that, we can do some solar, some better solar. So, question for you guys, since you're all here, in terms of merch, what kind of merch do you guys like? Just realized I have to get the Raphael banner. You do. So, on the new merch store. You know, we've got a new mug, new beach towel, snacky magnet, sticker, a t-shirt, and a hoodie. OPT kind of killed AG Optical. Not mentioning names, but someone convinced AG to make OPT the only supplier and way to get one of those scopes. They managed to last a few years after OPT collapsed, but yeah, they are no more, and they were good scopes. Interesting. I think this is everything. I think I just have these 6. Actually, let me see something here. What does this look like in incognito mode? Yeah, so here we've got, you know, the neon. I really like the neon look. But yeah, if you guys, if there was a piece of merch that you guys wanted, what would it be? What would it be? Also, while you are here, I am still taking recommendations for subathon goals. A 17-inch AG optical imaging doll Kirkham with all the goodies was $25K compared to Planewave, which is over $50K for the same scope, and they both performed the same. Dang, that's a hefty change, or hefty difference in price. Alright, let's see if we can oh, I'm losing that. Oh, I thought you were cheating up. I was gonna hit it to you. Why? You took the boost. Why are you underneath me? Oh shit, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. I had hit the brakes. I hear someone jumping. Just sent you what they look like. Oh, I missed the boost. Just picking up pads at the moment. Okay, they left the corner for me. Couldn't get the demo. Oh, couldn't wave dash in time. I'm gonna lose that mid, so I'm gonna cut infield here. I think they got bumped into me. We don't have control of this, but yeah. I waited too long to challenge that. I knew I was right to go back to the corner. Yeah, unless I win like the lottery, I'm not getting a $25,000 scope. I can't justify that. Why would you hit it back towards me? Oh no. That one was my fault. OPT is also used in my seller view. Scopes can only be ordered from them now. Launch their show people sell OPT. Or call them to order. And they would actively try to sell the customer different scope. So they said no and pulled them from everywhere. What? So they were doing like bait and switch with like their marketing tactics. What it sounds like. The OPT crew that used to stream on here tried to convince me not to buy a Stellar View and order one of their scopes. But how about me? Yeah, it sounds like they're doing some shady stuff. Ooh, that was close. Oh, I just saw your message about the those scopes. So, what is with the like open truss design and whatnot? Like I know like plane waves do that as well. Like, is it to like reduce weight? Like why is everything going open truss like that? Just the design of the scope. Strength versus material weight. Yeah, I can see how that would be a thing. It would also probably change the like center of gravity as well. So with or center of mass, I should say. Gonna double? Oh, I couldn't get a bump. We gotta go across here. I am going without boost. Uh-oh, good luck. Could you imagine having a 24-inch solid tube scope and how much it would weigh? I mean, I can only imagine. Oh, I wanted to double that. Playing a lot of boomer ball here. Ooh, did I get it? I think I got it. I did. 17-inch AG. Weighed in at 100 pounds. No accessories. So a full tube would be like 150, 200 pounds. Well, you mean your mount can't handle 200 pounds? The weight of a full person? I'm just gonna wait behind. He says no, 65 max. Uh-oh. Mark is in trouble. Ooh, shit. Got that right over the top of me. Didn't see him coming. I should have known. Like, based on how high level we are right now, I should have known. Uh-oh. Nabla's got it. Good flick. What a flick. Holy. Just gonna wait. I've backed up. Let's go behind my teammates. Let's control. Not a great touch. But my teammates still got it. Slowing people with binoculars. Yeah, tell us about what you see. Draw it. That's done. Chat, I don't know if you've been paying attention. But when I started playing threes, we started winning. Now it's only like 45k. Only. Yeah, only. Let me just, you know, I'll break out the checkbook, move some stuff around. We got that. We got that. You know, we raking in that Twitch money. You know, we're not even partner, but you know, we got it. We got it. We'll start the you know, the adult store after dark. That money will just come pouring in. Still cheaper than a PW1000. I have no idea what these mounts are that you're talking about, but I imagine they do what you're saying.
Through the flesh to feel the heat. Don't stop yourself from tasting me. Spit on my heart, cut my tongue.
Did
Heaven on
Were those lyrics like "Don't stop yourself from tasting me"? Is that what she said? That's sure what it sounded like. So, okay, so like a milk. Okay. You know, just a casual mill. Because it has to be moved with a crane. Oh no. Mid boost? Nope. Ooh. Oh, you got time. Take your time. Ooh, I knew you were touching it again. Ooh, close. So close. I was hoping to catch him off guard with that. Oh! Weighs over a ton. Literally. Almost 2. What was my teammate doing? How did they not go for this? I guess I should have went faster to that. Because I had a teammate behind me that could have taken it. When I went to my my local astronomy shop, I remember the guy there was telling me about this one dude that bought like a whole setup from them, including like install and whatnot, and he put it on like the roof of his house, or like I guess he had like a balcony or something like attached to the house, or not like attached, but like built into the house. I think you know what I'm saying. Oh, that was my teammate behind me that jumped. Yep. I don't think we're winning this one, but it's still possible. Let's take their boost. Yeah, that was way over. I'm just gonna pick up some pads mid here. Oh, he's awkward. Oh, get dunked. Go in. These are just tougher opponents, by the way. They are. They absolutely are. But there are mistakes being made regardless. We should have a little bit of reprieve because of that demo. I wanted to demo Nubu. So that's one bump. This red. Ooh, they touched that. Gonna wait mid here. And this is why. No! Mark! You didn't give enough space. Oh, that was overtime. And that's... Oh, that should have been a goal. Oh, no. Oh, no, that should have been a goal. Also, Nabla, if you are on the stream, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, they were a little bit different. Because they also had, I remember correctly, I think they had a teammate that was like Champ 3 or something. Because they were like a full stack, if I remember correctly. So like average was a little bit lower. That game was absolutely winnable. There were a couple little mistakes here and there that were made. Hello. Hello, Just Caden. On YouTube. How you doing? Welcome on in. Oh boy, I'm not in a great spot. But my teammate has bailed me out. Let's fake them out, because that's what we like to do. Oh, I wanted to pop it and then air dribble it. This is a 2v1, which I have successfully navigated. I'm not getting that first. Where did you go? VTuber deserve to lose. All right. Did I get to GC2 yet? Actually, not that far off. I don't know what's with these people. Oh, I couldn't pop that more. I mean, we're multiple wins away, but you know. Also, these guys are just being toxic right now. Brown, we're reporting. Who else? Is Oshi doing it too? Yeah. I didn't see Oshi doing it, but we're reporting the others. Because they don't matter. They don't matter. Because they're just kids that won't amount to anything. Although I will say we are now further away from GC2. So it's probably not going to happen tonight, unless we just go on like an absolute win streak right now. How did I not hit that ball? Misadventures. What'd you wind up having for dinner? That's the next song. Was it something good and tasty? All right, new opponents. Oh boy, that's gonna come mid. Hey, Dreaded Zombie.
Arrival School of Shots from Dreaded Zombie just raided with 7.
It's a zombie raid. Hold on, let's see if we can score for you. Oh, it was super close. So, welcome on in, Raiders. I am NinjaGloppy, headmaster here at the School of Sharks, where it is my job to make sure that you enjoy the game of Rocket League. Whether that is casually or competitively, we have it all. Also, for those of you that do play Rocket League, and those of you that don't know, if you're aware of the plugin ACS, or Alternative Crossbar Sounds, that kind of went viral about a month ago, that was me. So welcome on in. But how was your stream? What were you up to? Or crossbar gloppy, as I call it. Hey, if that's what you want to say. Okay. Just Rocket Leaguing with the bros. Nice. I hope you had excellent games. Had lots of wins. Ooh, I tried to open some stuff up. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna be a shot on net. So were you doing casual? You doing competitive? Like, what were you playing? I'm gonna use a lot of boost because it's gonna get cleared. Just casual, don't want to mess up their ranks. Hey, that's absolutely fair. The Tom Lit. Welcome on in. You're the bro he Rocket League with. Well, thank you for trusting me with your community. That is very much appreciated. The Tom Butt. So, a couple of things. Right now, we are doing a charity stream. So we are raising money for St. Jude at the moment. Any donations that you put towards it will earn you some Bitcoin. So, what are Bitcoin, you ask? Well, it's not Bitcoin, if that's what you're hoping for. If that's what you're hoping for, got him. But no, Bitcoin are a digital currency that I have created. Ooh, I hit that. For whenever I do like crowd control in Rocket League. So I've created a kind of a whole package of software for doing crowd control in modded Rocket League. And when you want to affect the game, you will spend your Bitcoin in order to affect the game. So you can earn Bitcoin multiple ways: through subs, follows, bits, redeeming channel points. There is a certain threshold that you need to redeem in order to earn Bitcoins, because you know. Gotta incentivize different things. But it is possible. It is possible if you support enough. I think we kind of got this one in the bag. Oh, that was a great touch. So yeah, we kind of got a lot of things going on here. We also do astrophotography from time to time when the skies are clear. However, that may be kind of winding down soon, as I am in the process of moving to somewhere where I can't do it. So we shall see like what that kind of schedule looks like.
Nice shot.
You love some spacetography? Well, after this game, remind me, and I can show you some of the images that I've taken from my backyard. I've got some really good photos. So I've got a... He says, "Let me see." Yeah, remind me after this match is over, and I'll show you. I can't go for that. I cannot go for that as well. Oh, I thought I got a reset on that. So Tom, should I just call you Tom? Or Tom Butt? Which do you prefer? Tom is fine? Okay. Whew. What happened? I don't know what happened. Can I call you Clopper? I guess if you want. I'll know you're talking to me. Hello? Why did both teammates, like, stop moving? There's Zombert. Uh-oh. I didn't expect that second touch. Let's see if I can get some boost and get out of here. So Tom, what rank are you? Ooh, that is not good. I spawned, got boost, and then it was like in my neck. You're old. I am too. So you're not the only one. Peak C3, Div 4. Okay, so almost GC. You can do it. You can do it. Oop. Com codes too. Nice, nice, nice. That should be down. Yeah, I mean, I'm also a software engineer by trade. Mostly working with C#. Rocket League Space and Code, did we just become best friends? Yep. I'm getting out of here, please. Don't want to get in their way. Probably gonna come back. See you later, new friend acquired. Yeah, exactly. Uh-oh, that's gonna be a shot. It's off, though. What word has a C in it? Acquired does have a C in it, yes. That was actually a disgusting pass. So, by the way, Third Rock Astronomy and Misadventures in Astro in here are also photographers as well. Astrophotographers. I was hoping that boost would spawn, and it did not. Mostly Fed guy. Oh god! Love some reactive tailwind. Oh, I ran out of boost. What does Fed stand for in this case? Or are you referring to like front end dev? Okay. I'm mostly back end. I actually don't like doing a lot of front end stuff. There we go. He says I'm sorry. But yeah, so I'm only like a couple of years younger than you, so, and I'm like close to GC2 now, as you can see. So you can do it too. We just gotta not throw this game. Just gonna wait. Do a couple of circles. Lots of Postgres. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, so I like to do a lot of stuff in the in like the Google Cloud kind of space. Which is what our work stuff is. Go lurk and watch some YouTube. Have a good stream. Well, thank you very much. And again, thank you for stopping on in here. Hold on, let me get you a shout out. You know, go and check out Dreaded Zombie. Absolutely wholesome. You also do some Go. Nice, nice. All right, so let me pull up some edits here. Let's start with this one. I feel like this should always open in photos. Oh, you can't see it. Let me switch chats here. So you can actually see it. So let's start off with some solar photography. This is a photo of the sun that I took. He says spots. I like spots. Yeah, so I think if I remember correctly, I think I took this using a hydrogen alpha filter. And then let's see, where can we go from here? So let's get into some galaxies at the moment. Let's do this one. So this is Markarian's chain, M86. I think M86 is this one in the middle. So it's kind of like this whole big like chain of galaxies. I think there are actually more further down here, but this is just what my sensor can get in one image. And as you can see, like that's probably a galaxy, same as over here. Got a whole bunch more over here. I'm guessing these are galaxies as well. Yeah, there are a ton in this area. A couple more down here. So sticking with the galaxy theme, let's go to my best one, which is my Orion Nebula. Oh, no, Andromeda. Yes, Andromeda. I don't know why I said Orion. So here's the Andromeda Galaxy. This was, I believe, 48 hours. It's so photogenic. It really is. So this was 48 hours in LRGB HSO. So it's a combination of both narrowband and broadband imaging to kind of bring it all together. For some reason, I can't. Yeah, photos is not responding. Let me bring up the PNG. I think that'll actually probably be better. There we go. But so when you see like some of these like pockets of like red, that's hydrogen alpha. Green will be the sulfur 2. Blue is oxygen 3. So you can see like little pockets here and there. And it's kind of funny because I sometimes like to let's see if I have it. Pretty sure I have one where I like removed the stars. And it's obviously not as well edited, but something about it just like makes it easier to see a lot more of like the dust. Like it's less distracting with stars. Even though all of this is, you know, literally like stars. But like being able to just kind of like zoom in and like look at these, you know, all this data and all that, you know. Just like with how big it is, you know. Yeah, the James Webb stuff is... You can't compete with James Webb. Like, you just can't. You just can't. Let's see. Let's see, what else do we have in terms of galaxies? I don't think any of us have a couple billion. You know, I did, but then I spent it, and now I don't. So this is M66. This is the Leo triplet. Actually, I was showing off a better image earlier. Yeah, this one. This one's better. He says she. So this is a narrowband image. So false color. Because I live in heavily light polluted skies, so it makes it very hard to do like actual color imaging. Because otherwise I'd just have to spend hours and hours and hours and hours of data. So from there, let's start getting into some nebulae. So for example, here I have the North American Nebula. Was it a spot for the first time last year where I could look up and actually see the Milky Way? I know, like I've been in some dark skies, and yeah, it's nice seeing the Milky Way. Northern Lights are on your list. So back in October, I actually saw them from where I live. So, if you there's a Twitter account that posts a lot about Aurora. I think it's Space Weather Watch. They're actually like pretty good about it. Wasn't as insane as being way up north, but still cool. Yeah, absolutely. Like it's like a kind of like, you know, once in so many years, like, you know, once in 3 decades kind of thing. Oh, speaking of dark skies, it was super pink. Okay. I saw more reds, but my camera picked up a lot more because I had my cameras going. So believe it or not, this is actually a photo I took with my phone when I was down in South Africa. You can kind of see, you know, the Milky Way going this way. Right here, this right here, that is the Large Magellanic Cloud, which you can only see in the southern hemisphere. So as you can see, this was taken with my Pixel phone in night mode, astrophotography mode. Where's the other one? There we go. Let's open this one up. Hey!
Fetomlet just followed.
So this is the question mark. Thank you for that follow. That is much appreciated. You earned yourself 100 Bytecoins by doing so. Can't find the sub button? Well, you can subscribe on YouTube. That's for sure. So this was 74 hours of data. Like literally 3 days worth of pointing my telescope at this one target. Oh my goodness. Thank you for that. That is much appreciated.
Just subscribed for the first time.
That is much appreciated. It is not required to sub here, but it is always appreciated. Peeping Tom over here. He's peeping my pics. He's peeping my pics. Had to get rid of the ads. Ooh. Yes, that is a good reason. That is a good reason. And support a new homie. Well, that is much appreciated. That is absolutely appreciated. And then here is... Where did it go? Oh, V5. This is what I wanted. So these are the Flaming Star and Tadpole Nebulae. This one was another like 45-hour project to get these two all in one photo. So, you know, you zoom in here and you've got your tadpole. It looks like a tadpole. And then here, this is just like, it's like a whole bunch of flames. That's another thing that they do look like. I cannot deny it. Let's see, what other ones do we have? Do I actually have something here for this one? I know a thing about it. You sure do then. You absolutely do. Yeah, I mean that's a good point. You either knew what you were doing or you did not. And you paid the price. So this is the Orion Nebula. I believe this is in SHO. Yeah, this is not true color. This looks like it should be the background of a Diablo ad. Yeah, I mean there's a lot of dust and whatnot. Like it's a very interesting section of space. Because there's a lot of stuff there. Especially like, so with the Orion Nebula, actually, hold on, let me, do I still have PixInsight open? I do. So when we're looking at, you know what, let me just correct the gradient here on this one real quick. This might lag for a second, but we'll see. Hopefully not too bad. What is the hobby of rocket photography called again? I'm blanking, but been into that lately with the new space race. I think that would just be called like spaceflight photography, maybe. Which I love watching that as well. I'm following the whole, you know, SpaceX, ULA, Boeing, Rocket Labs, like, oh, same here, Tom, same here. With like 6 streams up, you know, like watching, you know, like NASA space flight or, you know, Everyday Astronaut, you know, getting all the views. Yep, exactly. Same people. I'm right there with you. Right there with you. I just noticed that the YouTube stream Oh, it does have it. Okay. Gotta grab some Rocket Lab stonks. I've already got some. Okay, you know what? Let's not do that. Anyways. Did they catch it with a heli yet? No, but they've actually abandoned that. So, I don't know if you've been following them too much or not, but their goal now is with their new Neutron rocket that's in development. They are trying to do more SpaceX style landing back at the pad with that. And they're trying to do a lot more carbon fiber stuff, which I don't quite know how I feel about it because, you know, in kind of the wake of the whole you know, submarine thing. Well, I mean, a lot of things are 3D printed, especially with like the engines. You know, they 3D print that with metal, right? So like 3D printing is not necessarily a bad thing. But the thing that we learned with the you know, that carbon fiber submarine that imploded is that carbon fiber, while light and can be strong, it gets brittle after a lot of use. Whereas things like stainless steel actually hold up with heat a lot better. So it'll be interesting to see how much Neutron actually does. But like, you know, you also have to remember that a lot of it is not going to be going into space. Are you talking about Scott Manley? Yeah, because he did a video on it. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so this image right here, so this right here, hello, Scott Manley here. Exactly. So this here, this Orion Nebula is actually right here. And you can see like the belt here. Been following the latest with the Titan sub. Yeah, I mean, it imploded. We knew it imploded because, you know, the US Navy heard it. So, you know, like right here you've got the what is it? The Running Man Nebula just next to it, which would be like right here. But then like you've got like Barnard's Loop, which is like this whole big section of space. Right up here by this star, Alnitak, you'll have the Flaming Star Nebula. And then the Horsehead Nebula is like right here. And I want to say Witch's Broom is somewhere over here. Been following some coverage of the trial they're doing. I actually haven't been following the trial. Has there been anything interesting that has come out of that? Yeah, Witch's Head is somewhere over here. I mean, I assume so. It's somewhere over there. I mean, we could annotate the image. And it should tell us. Although I don't know what the actual like designation of it is. So it's either here, or possibly even further off. Let's see, do I have any other ones that we can possibly look at? This is the best I have so far of the Dark Shark Nebula. But this was only like 3 hours of data in like Bortle 5. So not a lot of detail there. at the moment. I've also attempted to do some planetary. Not up to speed on my actual celestial object identification. Yeah, same here. I mean, I'm learning a lot of it as I go, kind of thing. Wait, that's not my best. Is that my best Jupiter? I feel like I've had something better. I just pull out the app and point it up. And you know what? That works too. That works too. Oh, here's an interesting one. So I managed to capture the Galilean moon of Io passing in front of Jupiter over the course of like 3 hours. You can see the shadow move across. And then oh, this was a comet from last year. That's not the best one that I have of it though. So I don't know where that went. I do have an image here of the moon and Mars. So earlier this year, I think it was in like January, and I think Misadventures can probably correct me. Back in January, Mars was occulted by the moon. So basically it went behind the moon, and this was on its way back out. I want to say on my YouTube channel, I think I have... I'm pretty sure I've got a video of the transit. Yeah, I do. So this was on its way in. Did time lapse. And then here you can see it kind of come back up on the other side. Here, let me restart it here. So that was a fun event. We did a stream together. I did not mean to click that, so we are gonna exit off of there. So you know, we try and keep up with like some fun, you know, some fun astro events as they come up. Like we had a lunar eclipse recently, which I don't know how I got this, because if you were there and watching the stream, we had so many clouds that it's absolutely wild that I captured this at all. Because it was like I was basically looking through clouds to get this. I need a cloud emote. We really do. We need like clouds, bubbles, like a planet or something as well. I need to like up my game. But yeah, that was also a fun night. A late night, but fun as well. All right, chat. It's kind of near the end of stream, so here's what we're gonna do. We are going to take a guess at Why are you aiming at me? You put that away. Put that away, misadventures. We are going to take guesses at how many downloads Alternative Crossbar Sounds has. So, Tom and Dreaded, I know Dreaded's lurking, but I created the plugin Alternative Crossbar Sounds. So whenever the the ball hits the crossbar, it makes a sound. You can remove the sound, all these kinds of things. Yeah, the crossbar ping. So I'm the one that made the popular plugin that takes it away. Last time we checked on stream, it had like what was it, Misadventures? Like 550,000 downloads. Like I know it was over 500,000 last time. So the guess right now is, what are we at right now? So put your guesses in chat, and we're gonna see who's closest. We're gonna do Price is Right rules. Since when? The plugin was released March 15th, so about a month ago. Oh, you're saying like when was that last measurement taken? That was on Wednesday. Or no, that was Sunday. That was Sunday of this week. He says, "Oh." Tom says 762,000. Misadventures, what's your guess? I know you said $1, but what's your guess? What's your guess? he's doing prices right. 661,000. Who? Neither of you win the showcase because it is 654,000 downloads. You were so close. You were so close. Rigged. Rigged. Hashtag rigged. Hashtag rigged.
Are you saying boo or
Yeah.
boo?
Yeah, go ahead. You boo all you want.
I was saying boo earns.
Yeah, you can see that's 650,000 downloads in a month. Like, it's literally number 8.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
In most downloaded on Bacchus plugins. Literally number 8. Most downloaded. Absolutely wild. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to say goodbye to YouTube because we are going to start the process of raiding out. So everyone say bye, YouTube. Tell them bye. Tell them to like, comment, subscribe. All the things. And we will end the YouTube stream first. Bye, tubes. Yes. So